List 17, Can I Trust You? This is the review video. Just a reminder, there is no paper for this. You do not have to watch it, but if it's helpful, it may be something you want to watch before your test on Friday. So just a review of your roots. Your first root is false/foul. This means deceive, lie, or wrong, and is a Latin root. Your next root is cert or cred, which means believe, sure, or trust, and this is a Latin root. And last but not least is phobe. This means fear and is a Greek root. So your words for false and foul are false, falsify, fallacy, and infallible. So I've broken them up into two different groups. One group has the false root, and the other group has the foul root. So false is tricky because it has that silent E at the end. So think about your root, false, and then add the silent E. For falsify, your root falls, and then just think of what ending you would put on for the if-I part. For fallacy and infallible, I would just think about the roots and the endings. So cert and cred, your words are certain, certificate, certified, credulous, credible, credit, credential, credence, and creed. So I've broken these words into three different groups. First is certain, certificate, and certified. All of these words have the cert root in them. Certain is tricky because it has that AI in it. Certificate and certified have part of after cert, they have the IFI, and you're going to need to think about the rest of that word. And for the words that have the cred root, you have credulous, credible, credit, and credential. Those all have the cred part, and the E is the sound. And then you have credence and creed. Both of these words have that root, C-R-E-D, but the E says E in them. So in credence, think about cred, and then you have the E afterwards. So that E after the D makes the E say its name. And then in creed, you need to remember to add another E to make that E sound in the middle. Last root is phobe, which means fear, and your words are phobia, claustrophobia, hydrophobia, arachnophobia, technophobia, phobic, and claustrophobic. Oops, sorry, that last word should be claustrophobic. I just broke them into the words that end in phobia and the words that end in phobic. So think I would study hard how to spell phobia, and especially because then you have claustrophobia, hydrophobia, arachnophobia, and technophobia. And then for phobic, phobia and phobic are pretty close. Just think about the last letter. And then claustrophobic is very similar to claustrophobia, just has that different letter.